Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello. I think we're actually going to put the Hearthstone music on for this because it's got a brand new soundtrack and it's really quite good. So, we can just stick with the Hearthstone music. A short stream tonight, most likely as always. We're going to attempt to beat the Naxxramas heroic bosses using gimmicks of some description. We're not sure exactly which ones, but we'll give it a try. If you've watched my video today, you'll notice, well, if you haven't watched it, I won't tell you what happens, but yeah, there's a video up of the Deck of Legends versus the Curse of Naxxramas. That's up on the site right now. And we're going to try the heroic bosses now, which are a shit ton harder. Much, much, much harder. You get a new card back for beating the heroics. And apparently I think you need to beat, like, all the wings to get it, or something like that, so... But it's a nice additional challenge, and they are really, really hard. Really hard. So, I'm not really sure which gimmick to go with. I'd let you guys decide, but I will get wrecked. I can almost guarantee it. What I'd like to do is try What's Yours Is Mine, which is something that's been sitting around for a while, which is a gimmick that is designed around stealing minions and cards, which I think against bosses like this will be very fun. So we'll give it a try. You don't need to rush Leroy deck for it. I beat everything using terrible gimmicks, so we will see. This stuff is really, really unpleasantly difficult, so just bear that in mind.
Welcome to my parlor.
I could see bounce working potentially. So this deck is mostly just stealing stuff with a couple of additional things. Like it's got a Kodo in it, which is really good for Nax minions. Things like Holy Fire for heals and damage, Power Word Shield, and so on and so forth. We're gonna toss everything here. And it's got a little bit of silence in there as well. Deck of Legends does not work. Like, I will just flat out tell you that right now. You cannot. I mean, I will try it just to demonstrate it, but I did try it once against an Nubra Khan and just got absolutely wrecked. And that was after drawing both Millhouse and King Mukla in the first couple of turns. Like, I died before anything could possibly happen. So, yeah, it was pretty ugly. Thank you for my free coin. I appreciate it. There we go. It's always nice to have. And a coin Shadow Bolt. Alright. And I get a free Shadow Bolt as well, so even the heroic boss decides that giving me 2 spell cards is a good idea. So I appreciate that. Alright, well, we have a nice way of getting rid of that Death Charger then, since we currently have no other way of doing it. It's probably a decent bet. Could've just waited till next turn for the Kodo, but hey, it was a freebie. And he'll probably throw down another creature and Kodo anyway. Never mind. Should have saved it for the Nerubian. Alright. Yeah, this guy starts with 45 HP because fuck you, that's why. I'm tempted to coin Faceless to get to take one of my own. I don't think you really want to let up against a deck like this, but if I wait on the coin, I can Sylvanas instead, which I think is maybe a better bet. Oh, I think they give him a better card selection as well, from what I can tell. Like, they've got some really good answers. Yeah, and I think they buffed some cards too. Shadow Madness. Well, it takes the Haunted Creeper, which is not really going to be hugely useful. So I think it will end up being the Sylvanas Windrunner there. Alright, from what I've experienced from it as well, they really like to just go for the face really hard with that. Ouch, ouch, and fucking ouch. They will happily just ignore your shit and go right for the face. I can Shadow Madness the Nerubian Egg, but I don't have a good way of killing it. I'm tempted to just Faceless Manip Sylvanas, but like, look at the amount of damage I'm taking. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah, I think we'll just Faceless Manip Sylvanas and kill off one of the 4/4s. There we go. Let's ignore the Nerubian Egg for the time being. That hero power, man. It's nasty. What? Look at the advanced meta going on right here. Look at this shit. Crazed Alchemist? Crazed fucking Alchemist? Wow. Just the unholy imbalance of it all. Okay. You just don't expect that. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Yeah, 4/4. Nice. But I think I'm still dead anyway. I think I've got to Holy Fire the other 4/4 here in order to even think about surviving. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could have MC teched, but if it hadn't got the right minion, I would have died. So... It's an ugly experience. I mean, it's even kind of built against this mind control stuff. Oh, thank God, we got one of those. Well, that's nice, but I can't heal myself right now. MC Tech, I think. Possibly a Shadow Madness, but it... Basically, these are the 2 things we need off the board right now. Nice. We stole one of them, and we can kill the other, and then we steal something else. Yeah, it seems like the way to go. Stampeding Kodos are okay here, but I'm worried about triggering the Nerubian egg, so I'm going to try and not do that if possible. I'd like to steal a Nerubian egg. I got a Spiderling. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so I've got rid of his ability to hurt me, so that's a plus. At least for the time being, anyway. Question is, will I be able to stay alive? Shadow Madness. Not really gonna work. Thought Steal. Yeah, we might as well do that. And we got ourselves a Crazed Alchemist, which is actually a good way of killing a Nerubian egg. Unfortunately, it doesn't fix the death rattle problem, so we're not gonna do that. And we got ourselves a Shade of Naxxramas as well. So do I want to Iron Beak here? I don't know how much damage he's got. I'm gonna take the risk and hope that he doesn't have 5 damage in his hand. An Abomination and a Mortal Coil. Ouch. Blow me to... That's not a master spell. Alright, I can Velen heal. I silenced one of them. The other one is still there, though, so once that Abomination blows up, it's just a lovely combo, really. You need to be able to silence that so that Nerubian egg doesn't go crazy. Let's Mind Vision. Oh, gets us an Abomination of our own. Brilliant. That's actually is terrible. Let's not even think about using that. I think I'm done, you know? I'm pretty sure I'm done next turn. Yeah. Ugly. Yeah. Well, only way I'm not done is if I don't kill the Abomination and hope for, like, a silence next turn. Shadow Madness doesn't help here. Yep. Well, obviously we can play the Shade. Alright, let's see what he throws at us. Oh my god, Locust Swarm, okay. Fuck. Like, well, that's my entire board gone. I don't think any amount of Velen is gonna get me through this at this point. It's like, okay, we throw down the mind games. Which gets us, Shade of Naxxramas. Great. Okay, alright. Ouch. My face. Wow. Ouch. Okay. Let's give it another try. They were not fucking around. Like, absolutely not. When they said this was tricky. Oh. I like how people thought that getting the egg would save me somehow. Like, no, no. I was pretty dead by that point.
The light shall bring victory.
Yes, it's okay. We got an egg and we have 3 HP left. Everything will be just fine. Alright. Oh, the Master Spell, the thing that I needed earlier. Alright. And the other one, which that is probably excessive. Just nasty. Oh, looks like the lag has returned. That's unfortunate. It's been lagging all day. Death Charger. Always seems to have one in his opening hand. I'm pretty sure they just fix it that way. Yeah, with this lag, I'm gonna quit out of it and try it again. Because it seems like it's kind of random as to whether or not it lags or not. So if you get this level of lag, right now it's just best to jump out and try and remake the game. The fact that it is even lagging in single player is fucking stupid, by the way. Like, you would have thought that Blizzard would have learned from Diablo 3. Apparently not. It's just silly. People like, one Master Spell is excessive. You have no idea the shit that Naxxramas throws at you, do you? Like, everything has a fucking death rattle. There is no way that Master Spell is not at least useful now. Come on. Like, yes, let's hear your comments on the meta pre-Naxxramas as if they're now relevant in some way. Okay, Mind Vision. Good start. that might get me a Death Charger. It didn't. It got me a Nerebar Warlord, which is Weblord, which is not brilliant. Oh, he's got to play one himself. All right, we got to play chicken with this shit. I guess we are. This is actually a terrible idea because I can't play anything now. I am aware that you win stuff for an online game. Maybe they should check at the end of the game and not constantly. Alright, well, this is where I do nothing and then get fucked by Nerubians. It's like, he doesn't actually care about the Nerubar Weblord because he has a 2 summon 4/4, which is just ludicrously good. So, it doesn't really help that much. It's okay, we have a very slow fight going on here. Shade and Nax. This will eventually work out. If only I could target it. I think Mind Games is, well, Mind Games quite literally is the only thing I can currently do. I can now silence, but that doesn't help. Youthful Brewmaster doesn't really help either. So, yep, Mind Games. Wow! The value! Yeah, that'll be great. A Death Lord, alright. Your opponent puts a minion from the deck on the battlefield. If we could kill that easily. I know, I mean, we could shadow... That thing's vulnerable to Shadow Madness, amusingly enough. It doesn't necessarily help that much. But it is vulnerable to Shadow Madness, which would allow us to kill that. It doesn't kill the 2/8, though. This is like, you need a Kodo right here. And I don't have one.
Don't.
Some nasty stuff. Ow, ow, ow. Holy Fire on the 2/4, but that doesn't answer any of this stuff. It's tough. Very much so. Gamble on the MC Tech, I suppose. Oh, cool. That's not bad. Potential silence. But on what? Like, we don't want control of the Death Lord. It's actually, we don't want that at all. I don't know, it's not bad. If we take control of it and then keep it alive, but that won't happen because the Nerubian will instantly kill it as soon as we grab it. So that's not really a choice. I think you've just got to sit it out. Frostbolt. Ow. Freezing my best minion, and then they just rush you down at that point. I can get the MC Tech back this turn if I want to, but I don't think it really helps. If I could kill that Death Lord now, that might be good, but it's 1 HP higher than it should be. Well, let's at least do the damage first. But no, I mean, I'm dead anyway, I think. There's no way. Unless I grab one of the 4/4s with the MC Tech. Which I didn't. So that's GG again. Wow. Yeah, they do not fuck around. Heroic is very possible. You've just got to play a proper deck made for it. As you can see, what's yours as mine does not work that well against it. We can try a different deck. I really do think, like, milling might be an option. I need to make a slight adjustment to it, though. You've got to stay alive through all of it. I think Spell Power, Ultimate Spell Power Rogue might work. Actually, we could try that. I don't think there's anything that you'd want to add to it from Nax, no, so... We can try Ultimate Spell Power Rogue against it.
Valera versus Anubrican.
Welcome to my
There we go.
parlor.
Watch.
Decent amount of AoE with a lot of spell power. Assuming you can keep it alive, which is unlikely. Backstab's needed. Oh, we have another laggy game by the looks of it. I'm just going to restart it then. I would rather not have this lag. Yeah, how not to play the all Battlecry deck. So they just play a Weblord and you're completely fucked. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. No, I don't think they'll ever nerf the raid. Like, because they basically made it so that it doesn't give you fucking anything except this one card back.
Watch your back.
So they won't nerf it because they don't have a reason to nerf it. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Coin hero power. Usually a Dennis maneuver. In this case, really fucking good. Do I have an answer to coin hero power? Nope. Not at all, as it happens. Fuck my life. I don't think you can even establish your spell power. Like, I don't think it's even possible.
Here we go.
Because he will just instantly murder that Dalaran mage. Or not, he's rushing down. I don't think you can establish enough spell power just before they horribly kill you. It's like, that buys you a turn at most. That 4/4 is evil. Absolutely fucking evil. It's like you need some sick AoE at this point, and good luck having it. You need, what, 3 spell power creatures down for like a Fan of Knives or a Blade Flurry to actually kill that? Jeez. It is hideous, really. Absolutely hideous. You could do some cool bounce stuff, because he tends to have a fairly large hand, and if you've got things like Vanish, but you're probably dead by that point, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, jeez. Oh, Thalmos Shiv. It's like, well, Sinister Strike, it'll be good. As if it fucking matters. And now I can't play my... Well, I couldn't play my Ancient Mage, not that I'd want to. And now I'm dead next turn. Settles that. Wow. It is... And then you're burning cards to get rid of these tokens. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It's cool, I'll give them that. They've done a stellar job of making the game just be batshit insane hard on Heroic. It's great. Pretty damn impressive, really. Yes, I'm not winning from this position, I don't think. It's like, well, I don't know. We can Blade Flurry, which is okay, and we can kill the Weblord and everything but that guy. Actually, we can kill everybody. No, we can't. Yes, we can. We can wipe the board. In a shocking display of, wow, he doesn't have a bunch of shit on the board for once. It's okay, I'm only down to 7 health. I'm sure this will be just fine. A taunt deck wouldn't work. Like, I just don't think it would trade well. I'm pretty much dead. God, that doesn't target the face. That does! GG. Wow. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll have a couple of thoughts about how to beat this.